actions on hand today, ladies and gentlemen. So New York City, 32 degrees, even warmer today than it was yesterday, and of course a lot warmer than 2 days ago when it was 19. As I told you guys, once you get used to that extremely cold weather, 30 degrees seems like it's 80, to be honest with you. Your body just adapts. You've been here long enough in this city in these type of harsh winter climates, so it's almost like evolution. Your body just gets used to it. Jump over left lane. Great thing about Saturdays is this is pretty clear. It's not too bad, and on Sundays it's definitely great. So we are enjoying this 34 degree weather. So like I said, this is perfect weather for Genzilla. Not too cold, not too warm, just perfect. All right, guys, so what exactly can this Taser unlock? It can unlock a lot of things. You know, it depends on your car. You know, if you have a Hellcat, you may not think you need this, but you actually do need this. If you want to unlock the light show, if you want to unlock, depending on your year of Hellcat, if you want to unlock line lock. Now, some of these newer version of Hellcats, if I'm not mistaken, I think the 18, the 19, and maybe the 20, I'm not really sure. I'd have to look into it. You basically already get line lock in those cars, and you would not need that for this. But if you want the light show, if you want automatic start, you will need this Taser, no matter what car you have. If you want the automatic start mode, so the mode where you can automatically start your car in a certain mode, like I was telling my guy Brew Motors, you will need this Taser. Now, this Taser will give you the ability to start your car in any mode that you want. You can start your car in default, which is like street mode. You can start your car in sport mode, and you can start it in track mode from the dime. When you press that button, it will start in that mode. And yes, it will give you a slightly different startup tone when you start your car using this Taser. Now, the thing with the Taser is it is multifunctional. So if you do have a Hellcat, you can use this. If you don't have line lock, if you have one of the older models that does not have line lock, or if you have a newer Hellcat and you just want the light show, or if you want the automatic start mode, or if you want the camera that you can use while you're in drive going below 10 miles per hour, the cargo cam, and you can see the rear camera in action while your car is in drive, and if you're moving slightly, you know, no more than I think 10 or 15 miles per hour, like I've showed you guys before. And you can also, there's a feature where you can use the key fob and your windows can be dropped using the key fob. So there's a lot of features that this Taser will give you, and you keep it and use it for like your Hellcat or something like that. Now, if you have a 392, you will get a lot of added functions with this Taser. You'll get tons of things. It will unlock eco mode. It will unlock valet mode. It will unlock track mode. You will get the light show. You will get the feature where you can automatically start your car in every single mode. You also get the windows down mode with your remote, which I have to do a video on. You also will get line lock. So this will unlock a lot of different things for your car, but the Tazer will give you a number of different unlocks in this car. So a lot of people have been commenting on that video that I just did, talking about not all 5.7s will have the launch control feature unless you buy that car and it was already ordered and built. If you get the Super Track Pack, or what they call the Road and Track Package on the RTs, they may have changed the name, but that's what they used to call it back in 2015. So these packages change a lot of times over the years with each different trim, and if you do not have that trim, it's kind of hard to keep up on what exactly they're doing from year to year. It's just changing so frequently. With the RT, you are also limited to the things that you can do with this Tazer. You may not be able to get the splash screen where you have the Hellcat show up like this. When you press your car into run, you may not be able to get this. Like how I can get it, you cannot get that with an RT. You know, it will give you an airbag. You can get it, but it'll give you a continuous airbag light all the time. And you cannot have the Hellcat splash screen with an RT. So, you know, that's the downfall. You know, you cannot have everything with this Tazer if you have an RT. You may not be able to use certain things as far as the SRT pages when it comes to an RT. They are not in that car. They are not in that car, period. In these cars, certain things are locked, and then other things are just not in the car, period. So if you have certain things locked in your car, this Tazer will unlock those things 100%. But if they don't exist, period, in your car, this Tazer will not do that. And if you did not build that car from scratch, if that was not a car that you built, that you priced and built, you won't know unless you get some serious details from the dealership or whomever sold you that car on what was actually built into that car from the factory. So you have to know exactly what's in that car and what this Tazer will unlock. So once again, this Tazer is a great buy for things you will not have to spend money on when you're buying these cars. You save thousands of dollars when you pretty much get this Tazer and unlock things that you would have paid a lot more money for in a car. It's just ridiculous how much they lock in these cars. And when you have this Tazer, you know, or locking this Uconnect system is what I mean. And when you have this Tazer, it will unlock those things for a fraction of the cost. It's just incredible. So what I would do is keep this Tazer, and probably for the first few months, I would use it on the Hellcat, and then I may do a giveaway and give it away. But, you know, like I said, you know, just remember, when you have an RT, you will be limited big time. Go onto the Tazer website and look at RT and look at the things you cannot have. You know, I've told people numerous times before, newer people are always looking at these videos and they have not seen my videos, and they are new to the Tazer, they are new to these cars, and they do not know that this thing will only work with like 392s when it comes to certain features. It will not work. It will not work properly, I should say, with certain things that you want to do on an RT. And on a Hellcat, do not think this thing is unusable. You can use it for a lot of good things. And yes, on the 2018s and above, it is in the trunk. Like I've told you guys, you have to plug it in the trunk. You cannot plug this in the OBD2 port right here under your steering wheel. It is in the trunk. You need a special cord that I've done a video on way back that one of my guys told me about. I think it may have been Scotty, CT Hellcat, if I'm not mistaken. He may have told me about it, and or he had one, so I got it because of him. So definitely check him out. He has a YouTube channel, and he has a Hellcat. I think it's a 2016, if I'm not mistaken, 2016 white Hellcat. Just know, once you do buy this Tazer, it is a universal tool that can be used for a number of your cars. You do not have to get rid of it. Like if you have a 392 and you jump up to a Hellcat, there's features in this Tazer that you can still use on that Hellcat that you will not be able to use just on that Hellcat. Those features will not be in that Hellcat. So just keep that in mind. And lastly, guys, I just want to thank you guys for 12K, for 12,000 subscribers. The channel, you know, really started to just take off in the summer, and then I just crashed almost. It was like the channel died, and I found out what I did to mess that up. So I'm not really happy about it, keeping it to myself, and I know what to do pretty much in 2020 to not allow that to happen again. So I did hit the 10,000 subscribers that I was trying to hit by the end of the year. I hit it in the summer, and I was supposed to hit 20,000 before this year ended, but when that crash happened, you know, everything slowed down. So looks like I will just hit 12,000 for this year, and I know the next 10,000 will come even faster than it took to come. Almost, I guess, 3 years that it took to come, you know, over time. This is what happens on these platforms. So thank you for 12,000 subscribers. Like I said, the year is pretty much already over. Today is the day that I'm shooting this is the 21st. You guys will be seeing this on tomorrow, the 22nd. So there's no way within now and the end of the year I'm gonna hit 15K. So I hit 10,000 subscribers. That was my main goal. And then after 10,000 subscribers, I thought I could hit more, and I was pushing for 15K, but it will not happen. Looks like we will finish off the year with just 12,000 subscribers. So still a big milestone for me, and I appreciate the support. And that is going to do it for this upload. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be a wrap.